Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn how to make this beautiful hat, and I will show you how you can make this hat in a beanie also. Okay, few changes and you can get a beautiful beanie too. Okay, so this is a beautiful way to use your one oddball yarns. Like I had this one ball remaining of green color and one of yellow. So yellow I had very little amount, but this was the whole I had, and this much is left from one ball of yarn, and I got one hat. So I used the yellow color, and this is the green color. It is left with me, so I can make one more hat, but I will use another color for that. Okay, so this is how you can use all your yarn which you have just left little amount and you don't know what to do. It's a great project for that. So this is the yarn I used, okay, from Vardhaman. It is low pale knitting yarn. So it's it's okay, 100% acrylic, 3-ply yarn. Okay, so I use one yellow. Okay, so for this hat I'm going to use 3 different hooks. Now if you don't have 3 different hooks, it's okay, you can use whichever number closest to the hook you have. Okay, so now for the hat, for making this from the crown to this design part, I use 5.5 mm hook. So this part of the hat is done with 5.5 mm hook. Okay, and only for the brim part, so that the hat gets cinched down, I used 5 mm hook. Okay, so for the brim part is 5 mm, and for the flower is 3.5 mm. Now you can make the flower with the 5 mm hook also. Okay, if you don't have it, it's totally okay. You'll get a nice loose flower. If you're okay with that, go ahead. So these are the 3 hooks I used. Okay, and you will need measuring tape because we are going to do all about measurements. Okay, a yarn needle to weave in, and that's all. Okay, so with this all things ready, let's get started with the hat. Okay, we are going to treat both the strands as one strand. Okay, so we are going to start with the cinch circle, then chain 1 and 6 single crochet in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, then close the ring, close the circle, and then slip stitch to join the circle. Okay, slip stitch to join the circle, then chain 1 and 2 single crochet in each stitch. 2 single crochet in each stitch till the end. Once you reach at the end, you're going to slip stitch to join, and that's how we have finished the second round. Now third round, chain 1, single crochet in the first stitch and increase in the second stitch, that is 2 single crochet together. 2 single crochet in one stitch, then 1 stitch in next stitch and 2 single crochet in the next. So we have 1 single crochet before the increase. Okay, continue this pattern till the end. I'll see you soon. So your last stitch will be a increase stitch. Okay, that is 2 single crochet. Then you're going to slip stitch in the first single crochet and join the circle. Now we are going to go for the next, that is, and then we are going to have 2 single crochet before the increase. So first single crochet in the first stitch, second and second, then 2 single crochet in the next. So after 2 single crochet, there comes the increase. Okay, 1, 2, and the increase, that is 2 single crochet in each. Okay, continue this pattern till the end, and I'll see you soon. Now when you finish the round, you'll slip stitch to join, then chain 1 and single crochet in the first stitch here, then single crochet next and next. So we have got 3 single crochet, and then will be the increase, the 2 single crochet in same stitch. So we are having now 3 single crochet before the increase. Previous round we had 2, this round it is 3. So follow this pattern till the end, and I'll see you soon. Now you're going to have 4 single crochet before the increase. Okay, so for this round you will have 4, for the next it will be 5. So you're going to keep on increases till the diameter of the hat, this top part, measures 7 inches. Okay, so you're going to keep on measuring after every round. Okay, so next round you'll have, for this round you'll have 4 single crochet before the increases, next is 5, and so on till you get 7 inches. Okay, you are going to stop when you get 7 inches. Don't go extra. Okay, so we are going to carry on, okay, increasing our circle till we get 7 inches. Okay, so go ahead and continue your circle. So now we have 4 single crochet before the increases, remember. Okay, then next we are going to have 5 single crochet before the increase. Okay, so continue. No matter how many increases you have to do, the measurement counts. The measurement is 7 inches. Okay, this is an adult size, so 7 inches. Go ahead, and I'll see you soon. So okay, here you see my circle is almost 7 inches. Okay, so if I put one more round, it will exceed 7 inches, so I don't want that. So now next round it can be little less but not more. Okay, because once we put one round of single crochet, it will cover up the 7 inches. Okay, and I'll show you. So now what we are going to do is we are going to put single crochet in each stitch all the way around till the end. Okay, so you see here I have finished putting one single crochet in each stitch, and the circle is 7 inches. Okay, so that's why you have to stop before the 7 inches, and then by putting one single crochet round you can get the 7 inches. Okay, so now next we are going to do, after you finish your round, okay, next round is a double crochet round. Okay, so after the chain 1 you're going to put one double crochet in the first stitch only. Okay, so we are going to put one double crochet in each stitch. Just one double crochet in each stitch. Continue till the end and I'll see you soon. Now after you finish this round, you're going to slip stitch in this first double crochet. You see here, first double crochet, you slip stitch to join. Okay, now you're going to chain 2. This chain 2 doesn't count any stitch. Okay, so then you'll go to the first double crochet here and you'll make a front post in that. Front post in the first double crochet. Okay, then the next double crochet, you're just going to put a simple double crochet in that. Double crochet on top of that. The next double crochet will be a front post. So basically we are doing one front post double crochet, one simple double crochet. Okay, so next double crochet will be a simple double crochet on top of a double crochet. Then the next will be front post. So in this way you're just going to alternate between front post and simple double crochet. Okay, all the way around till the end here, and when you reach end here, meet me back here and we'll do the next step. Okay, so here say I have reached the end and I have one double crochet left to do. So what I'm going to do is in this last double crochet I will do a simple double crochet because my previous stitch is a front post. Okay, so whatever your last stitch is, it doesn't matter. Okay, you do, if it is a front post, you do a front post. Okay, and once you finish, just slip stitch in this on top of the first double crochet here. Okay, that is the front post on top of that, just like this. Then chain 2. Okay, this chain 2 is just to close the gap between the two stitches. Okay, now what we are going to do is, this was the front post of us, so in the front post we are just going to put simple double crochet. Okay, and next was the simple double crochet from the previous round. Okay, so in that we are going to put a front post. Okay, so the front post will get a simple double crochet and a simple double crochet will get a front post double crochet. Okay, so in this round we are alternating, okay, between double crochet and front post. Only we have switched their places. So now the front post will get a simple double crochet and a simple double crochet will get a front post. Okay, so take your time, okay, and continue this round and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so here I finished my last stitch. My last stitch was a simple double crochet from the previous round. So now it has got a front post. So now you're going to slip stitch on in this on top of the double crochet, this first double crochet here to join, then chain 2 always to start a round. Okay, and we are going to, now this is a simple double crochet here, so we are going to put a front post for the simple double crochet, and this was the front post from the previous round, so we are going to put a simple double crochet. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to just switch the stitch from like front post will get a simple and the simple will get a front post. So in every round, that's how we are going to start, and we are going to end the round. And now, so here's how we are going. Okay, so now we have got nearly 5 inches. Okay, after this round it will be nearly more than 5 inches, so we need nearly 6 inches of, okay, you can go little extra for 6 inches, but try to keep it 6. Okay, so you're going to put as many round you need for getting up till 6 inches. Okay, now if you want this part to be more, you can go even 7 inches. Okay, so it's totally up to you how you like it. Okay, so I'm going to go 6 inches. So if I'm putting extra, I'll let you know. Okay, so you go ahead and continue this 2 rounds of repeat, the first round and the second round. Or you just keep in mind always that each round a front post will get a simple double crochet, and a simple double crochet will get a front post. Okay, and that's how we go about. So continue, and once you get your 6 inches or the desired height you want, meet me back here, and then we are going to do the next part. Okay, so okay, here I finished my rounds. Okay, I said I would do 6 inches, but I ended up doing 7 inches. So it was so beautiful, I couldn't stop myself. So I did 7 inches, and now we are going to go for the brim. So now if you have decided 6 inches, that's totally all right. And if you have gone further like me with the flow, it's totally okay. Okay, now we are going to change the hook size to 5 mm. Okay, first we were using this 5.5 mm. Now we are going to go 5 mm, and you can go even further down, you can go to 4 mm also. Okay, so now after you slip stitch and join, now we are going to put the brim part for the hat. Okay, so now you can decide if you want this design even longer and the brim part to be smaller also. Okay, so now for the brim part, we are just going to put single crochet rounds. So after slip stitch and joined and chain 1, we are going to put 1 single crochet in the first one, and the second single crochet, and so on. So each stitch we are going to put a simple single crochet round. Okay, we are going to continue putting single crochet round till we get 1.5 inch of the brim. Okay, if you want, you can go to 2 inches also. So you're going to do is you're going to measure your hat in this way, and your hat should go to 8.5. Okay, if you want 9, it's totally okay, you'll get a beanie size hat if you go for 9. And if you're doing for a men, so you are going to do it up till 9, but for women or ladies, it is 8.5 is okay. It gives a slight beanie type, but it's nice and comfortable with the hair. Okay, so now I'm going to continue putting single crochet round all the way till I get 1.5 inches extra on my hat. Okay, and then We are going to come back here and I'll show you what we are going to do next. Okay, so continue putting single crochet rounds for 1.5 inches, and I'll be back here. Okay, here I finished my hat. Okay, so now here's what I said. You can keep the brim small like how I did. It is 1 inch. Okay, you can keep it 1 inch, or you can extend it more, 1.5 inch, as I had mentioned before. So my total hat measures is nearly 8.5 inches. Okay, that's what we are aiming. So the design part is little above the 7 inches. Okay, here it starts, the brim part. So that's how you can decide whether you want the design more or less. Okay, as per you. And once you have satisfied with the brim, you got your 8.5 inches, or if you want, it can be 8, not less than that. Okay, you can go to 9 also. That will give you a nice beanie size. Okay, if you do 9 inches or 9.5, it depends on you. Now we are going to weave our ends inside of the hat at this side. Just go down like this, then come up. This is the edging of the single crochet rounds which we did. Okay, so I'm weaving in that only. Okay, so done. Snip the yarn, and then we'll have one more tail inside of the hat to weave in. And our hat is ready. Okay, now we are going to do the last part, that is the flower part. Okay, so from this yellow and green, I'm going to take the yellow one. Okay, you can choose any one which you're taking. Okay, so for making this flower, I'm going to use 3.5 mm hook. Okay, as one strand is very thin, so I'm going to take 3.5. Okay, so make a circle, chain 3, 1 2 3, and then 4 double crochet in the circle, pull the yarn high up, and then go into the chain 3, pull the yarn, and that's done. Now there is a detailed video about this flower. Okay, I have it previously. If you haven't watched it, just make sure that you watch it. So after the bubble, just make chain 2, and then we are going to make 5 more bubbles in that. So I have 1, and I'm going to make 5 more bubble, and for that we are going to double crochet 5, pull the yarn high, go into the first double crochet, pull the yarn, put the loop back on the hook, pull it like this, and that's the bubble done. And then chain 2 and put the next bubble in that. Okay, now once you finish putting all the 6 bubbles. Don't forget to chain 2 before you cinch the circle. Okay, then pull the tail to cinch it down, and then we are going to slip stitch in the first chain that we did, the chain 3. We slip stitch and that, okay, to join. Now we are going to slip stitch in the space here, okay, and then chain 3 and put the bubble, and that is we are going to put 4 double crochet for the first time. So that chain 3 counts as the first double crochet. Pull the loop high, go in the third chain, then place the loop back on the hook, pull it through, chain 2. Then we are going to go again in the same place and put one more bubble, and this time we are going to make 5 double crochet. Pull the loop high, go into the first double crochet on top of this from the front, okay, then put the loop back on the hook, pull it through, chain 2. Now we are going to put 2 bubble stitches in each of the spaces, okay, just the way how we did now. 5 double crochet and then make a bubble, okay. Once you finish this round, putting 2 bubble stitches in each space, chain 2 and then slip stitch in the first stitch you did, okay, and that chain 3 which we did in that only you're going to slip stitch, then go into the next space and slip stitch again. That's how. So now if you want the flower to be more bigger, you can go ahead and put the next round that will start with 2 bubble stitches in one and 1 bubble stitch in next space, then 2 bubble stitches in next and 1 bubble stitch in next. So you can increase, and I have the detailed video about that, so you can go and see how it is, okay. Now here we are going to do the next part, that is chain 1 and put a single crochet in the first part, okay, and then we are going to go in the next space and put 4 double crochet in that. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, then chain 2, 1, 2 and put 4 more double crochet in that same space. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then in the next space we are going to make a single crochet. Now in the next space we are going to do the same thing here which we did, that is 4 double crochet, chain 2, 4 double crochet in the same space. Then single crochet in the next space, and we are going to continue this pattern till the end over here, okay. So now once you finish the round, okay, you're just going to do a slip stitch in the first single crochet which we did here, slip stitch in that, chain 1. Now we are going to keep a long tail as we are going to use it for sewing it to the hat, okay. just keep a long tail, then pull the yarn through. Okay, so this is the flower. You can either use a bead to stick over here, or button, anything you like. Okay, just we are going to weave in this tail first. Just going to pass through few stitches and just leave it, because it is not going to come undone because it will be inside. Okay, just leave it like this, and then you decide where your flower will be. Okay, just one side, and then we are going to weave it in. So this is how you're going to weave. You're just going to grab one stitch from here and just go in the stitches here. Okay, just see where you get a stitch and just rip stitch. Don't pull very hard. We don't want the flower to lose its shape. Okay, just take it enough for it not to fall out. Okay, you can use a fabric glue to glue it on and then weave in. Okay, just to make sure that it stays at the right place where you want. So I've finished sewing the flower here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, just go underneath. Okay, pass through inside, come out here and just weave in the tail and the stitches here. Okay, that's done. Snip the yarn and the flower is attached and the hat is ready. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, you can always add a bead over here, and you can always increase the flower if you need a bigger flower, you can always do that. Okay, so it's totally up to you how you like it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed making this hat with me as much as I did. I just loved that hat. Okay, and in this way you can just use up all the odd balls of yarns you have left, and just one is remaining and you don't know what to do. A perfect project for the yarn, the ones which we don't know what to do with that. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video with something new and something fun. So till then, take care and bye bye.